How do you sell the car straight away before the balloon payment is made? How was it done on your RS7 so quick? This is a great question. And what this guy's referring to is basically how do you sell your car on a finance agreement? And it's very simple, but there's two factors that you need to keep in mind. And that's whether you're in positive or negative equity. Now, before you decide to sell your car, you need to ask for something called a settlement figure. A settlement figure is basically a figure that the finance company give to you before you reach the balloon payment. And you usually have 30 days to pay it. And if you pay it off in them 30 days, the car is legally owned as yours. Now, if we go back to the RS3 as an example, and let's say the settlement figure on this car is 15 grand, we now have a goal to sell the car for at least £15,000 to settle the car in full. And there's two ways you can do this. You can sell it privately through a car sales site like Auto Trader. But if you sell privately, do consider that it may take longer to sell. Or if you want an instant valuation and your car to sell within 24 hours, go to websites like CarWow. And this is where dealers across the whole of the UK bid on your car. And usually the auctions happen every day. So if I was to list my car today, my car would go on auction tomorrow and it'll be sold by tomorrow evening. That's how quick it happens. And then all you need to do, if you do get the 15 grand back for the car, you use that 15 grand to pay off the settlement figure and you give the car to whoever bought it. And then you're free of any finance and then you can move on to something else. If you was to make profit and sell the car for 20 grand but you owed 15, you'd bank the 5 grand and do whatever you want with that. Or if you was in negative equity and you sold the car for 10 grand but you owed 15 grand, you'd have 5 grand left to pay on it. And you usually have to pay that in full. So bear that in mind.